What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys already know, I am back with another hair tutorial for my DIY girls. And if you guys don't know by now, I would hope that you guys know that when your girl gets her hair done, we are wearing this as if though it is her hair, okay? So when this hair gets inside of my head, you cannot tell me that it is not my hair. So, of course, if you want to know the tips and the tricks of how you too can achieve this look, continue to watching and let's get into the tea, okay? Let's get into the hairstyle bit. Now, of course, today's sponsor for this video is Curlsqueen, as they did go ahead and send me over 2 bundles of their water jerry curl in the length 18 inches, totaling out to 300 grams. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. They sent over 2 bundles that ended up totaling out to 300 grams. Now, I did go ahead and wash the hair off camera, and that was simply just because I did throw an Adore dye on the hair in the shade Off Black, and I did that just so my leave out can blend a little bit better with the bundle. Now, for my braid pattern, I did just go ahead and just do regular cornrows going straight to the back, and then I am going to be doing a flip over method, so I pretty much just left leave out all pretty much in the front, just enough to be able to cover the tracks. This is the part where I am going to go take my HD Invisible wig cap, and the reason why I'm using an HD cap is simply because I live in a humid environment, and having a full stocking cap on in the summer is just not going to be it. Your girl's scalp still needs to breathe. Okay, your girl's scalp needs to breathe. So that is why I am using the HD cap, because it is a little bit thinner, which does make it a lot more breathable. And what you see me doing right now is sewing down this cap. And the reason why is because if you don't know, then now you know. You get a quick weave, especially as you sweat, and over time that quick weave starts to slide back. We do not want that. So of course, now after that cap is sewn down, you go in with your protective shield. This is the Robert Diamonds brand OG. Okay, you're gonna talk about an OG product, baby. This is it. You're gonna go ahead and slather that onto the cap, and I go heavy with this. And then after that cap is pretty much dry, you are then gonna go ahead and glue on those tracks to the cap. And here what you see me doing is just measuring out each tracks to kind of see how I want the hair to fall. I am going for a pretty round shape, and so I did bring each track ear to ear, and then kind of curved it at an angle, so then that way it still kind of forms a layered round look. And you're just going to repeat this all over the head until you get to the front. Now, from time to time, you will see me go ahead and pull out my blow dryer, and what that pretty much is doing is just speeding up the process of that glue drying without having to sit there and hold down each track for 4 minutes or whatever the case is, because that pretty much becomes time consuming and it defeats the purpose of a quick weave. A quick weave is meant to be quick. Now that we are getting towards the front of the head, what we are going to do is just take each track, and instead of bringing them at an angle, going ear to ear, they're pretty much just going to be going straight across. And we're going to repeat those steps all the way until we get up to the front hairline where our leave out is at. By the time that you are done with the install, this is pretty much what it should look like. And I'm still using my blow dryer to dry up any glue that maybe didn't dry in between applying the wefts per se. And as you guys can see, look at the fullness. I haven't even went in and defined the hair or anything just yet, but let's get into it. So pretty much to define those curls, I am going to be taking some water and I'm going to thoroughly saturate this hair. I mean, from root to tip, and really work that water in, especially because this is pretty thick curly hair. Next, I am going in with my moisture curl putty, and I'm just going to lather that through the hair, and this is just going to add added definition and softness to the hair. And then of course this last step is going to be the most important step, you guys. And this is where you take your mousse. I personally, I love my Nairobi. I have been on my Nairobi for years. I don't think that I would ever turn away from her because she just honestly is that girl. So anyways, you're gonna take that mousse, saturate it through the hair, and then this is where you're gonna pull apart pieces of the hair and go in and finger coil. Now, what this finger coiling is going to do is give you pretty much added definition to these curls. And so what that means is that it'll start off and the curls will be pretty much defined. You'll see a lot of definition within the first 3 days. And as time goes on, you'll definitely start to notice that definition is still there, but now you're starting to see the hair get bigger and bigger. And this is what I just do all throughout the hair. And from there, I did go ahead and diffuse off camera. So pretty much I diffused, and then after I had woke up the next day, this is what the hair was looking like. And I did go in with my pick just to kind of create extra volume. I didn't want to do it too heavy given the fact that this would have only been day one since I've refreshened the hair. I kind of just wanted it to get bigger and bigger. But listen, let me tell you, child, big hair is my guilty pleasure, okay? So now at this point, I pretty much was nearly a week into wearing the hair without having to touch anything. And as you can see, I still have been teasing the hair. And so it did get bigger and a little bit more frizzier with still more definition, which is ultimately just how I like my hair. But now, of course, I could not end this video without showing you guys how exactly I do my leave out. So because this is a flip over method, I pretty much just take a small section, I would say, in the front. And not only am I grabbing my leave out, but I'm also going to be grabbing a little bit of pieces of the hair to be able to blend in. So I'm going to go ahead and saturate that area with water and then go in with my curl cream by Paul Mitchell. At that curl cream, I'm more so going to focus it on my leave out and not necessarily the actual hair, because all that I want on the actual hair is going to be mousse, especially because I need this to be dry when I wake up in the morning. We do not want to have it fully saturated, and mousse is one that dries pretty easy. So I pretty much just take quarter size sections and I brush that product through. I'll also be applying a little bit more mousse towards the ends because I'm still going to go ahead and coil that in. Once the ends are coiled, I'm going to be taking my perm rod and wrapping my hair around that rod. Now, I don't wrap it all the way around because I leave out that tail just so it can still blend and it's not a complete different texture than what the perm rod will give me. I really hope that this is making sense. Your girl is trying to explain this to the best of my knowledge. But again, for my visual learners, I'm just taking a quarter size amount, adding some mousse to that hair to work it through, get it brushed in, and then applying my perm rod and coiling the ends. This is what the hair ended up looking like the next day, and this was still at day 7, y'all. Day 7. Okay, 7 days of teasing, 7 days of just putting my hands through the hair, running my hands through the hair, and this is what it was looking like by just refreshing my leave out at least probably about every 2 to 3 days. Y'all, all your girl needed was her hair done. That was all that she needed this whole entire time, was just her hair done. Again, thank you so much again, Curlsqueen, for this hair. It is so big and it's so beautiful. And I love a curly install because as soon as it gets bigger, there's no telling me that this isn't my hair. If you ask, baby, I'm Dominican, okay? I will catch you guys in my next video and see you in the next one, my loves. Take care.